the first time that I'm actually living with somebody. It's probably gonna be different because she's done so many different touches to the apartment.
Yeah.
And certain things it might remind me of her that when she's not here.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm accustomed myself to being by myself, so I think I could go back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I said before, not like in a month or two, but eventually, like 3, 4, 5 months, I'll be like, oh, this is what I used to do anyway.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I still gotta wash my clothes. I gotta cook. I gotta this. I gotta.
Yeah.
So you're gonna keep. You break up. It's not like you're gonna stop and sit here like Al Bundy and let the world pass by. You keep your hands in your pants. And
Yeah.
2 days later go by. 3. You know how they do in movies? Like somebody breaks up, then their friend come over to see them 2 weeks later. Ew, you stink.
Yeah.
You haven't cleaned. Like that's not normal.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nobody's gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna sit on my couch for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna not take a shower for 2 weeks, and I'm not gonna not eat.
Mm-hmm.
That's just movie and TV shit. But it's gonna get weird because then you got to start the whole cleaning process, the cooking. And I don't know. I think I could get used to it. Going to be by myself again, but it'll take a little time. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it hits it. Like I think about it. Like you said, I'll be like same thing. I'm fine. I'm fine by myself because I know if I'm by myself, I would probably either try to. I would just keep myself busy. Maybe I hit the gym more. I would just probably try to do more of the stuff. But I notice like if my girl's not around, the day goes like slower. Unless I do the podcast or something like that, it goes quicker. But if I don't do the podcast, I'm like, damn. I'm like, it's kind of like quiet. And then I just start thinking, shit, with COVID, imagine I was to be single. It would take me a longer time to adapt as before.
Yeah.
If you would have asked me this like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, it would have been easier, I think. But I think now, at this stage of my life, I think it'll be harder for me to kind of go, I'm not saying backwards, because if shit happens. But it will be harder for me, I think, now to kind of deal with it. But I think like everything is a habit. I think after a while I'll get used to myself. But it's like because of my age, so like if I was to be living alone and get single, most of my boys are in relationships and stuff like that. So it will take a while, and it's like I can't. Yo, let's go to Don Coqui. Don Coqui's closed. I will have to be hanging about by myself. I will have to talk to myself. Yo, Lee, let's go. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Put your Timbs on.
Yeah, for real.
Who you talking to, Lee? You talking to yourself. Because Al's with his girl. Everybody else with this girl. So it will be harder. It will be harder. But no, it like I get what I was saying. Like you'll get used to it, and then but it does make a difference. And at times, I know like. For me, I'm like, yes, perfect. And then you envision it. It's like a lot of stuff in life. You envision it like it being the best. Oh, I can't wait to sleep. I'm going to order this. I'm going to do that. And then later on, you're like, what the fuck?
Dude,
it doesn't go the way.
The thing is, the best is the first day. And
Yeah.
maybe the second day. That's when you order the Luigi's.
Yes.
You order fucking chinos because I know she don't eat
Yeah.
Second day you do the same and you still watch it. And whatever she don't like, I'm like, ha ha,
Yeah.
I'm watching this. Then the fucking third day you be like, damn, what should I cook? Can't order Luigi's again.
It's true.
How the hell I'm gonna do the rice? How the hell I'm gonna season the chuleta? I don't know this
Doesn't
shit.
come out the way she
Yeah.
does it. Yeah.
You be like, God damn, why my beans coming out so thick and shit, and she does it with more
Bro, you
sauce.
be thinking like, fuck, the game is about to start. If she was to cook, I would have to get up now and start prepping the food.
For real. And that's the whole thing. Guys make it sound excited. Yo, because I get excited.
Yeah.
When I know when my girl told me I'm going to book the trip, I was like, you sure you want to do it? In my mind, I was like, yes! Go!
Vacation mode.
She told me it's only going to be for 4 days. I'm like, damn, I hope it was like 2 weeks. But thank God it's only 4 days, man, because 2 weeks would have been fucking a lot, bro.
I know.
And even when she works late, you be like, yes, right? She goes to work at 2. And then from 2 to like 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch movies she don't watch.
Yeah.
But then 6 o'clock hits and you be like,
what time she getting here? Yo, it's a funny thing how we as people are. Because I experienced this, I think, this week. I went, I think it was, I'm confused. It was like Monday. I think on Monday the weather was nice. So everybody was telling me, yo, the weather's nice. And I was like, you know what? After work, I'm going to go take a walk. So I just told myself, I was in my house working all day. And for some reason, I'm like, I just want to go outside. I want to go outside, just take a walk. So I go outside, take a walk. I'm going by this area called Abbott Road. And when I'm walking through Abbott Road, it's already getting dark real quick. And then I see people in their houses, the TV's on. And they look so relaxed. I'm like, I want to be home. So I was like, and then I was like, I did like, I walked for a little bit, did like a U-turn. And then I was like, yo, what the hell? And I was like, it's like, now I want to be home. And it's like, I can't wait to be home.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I told my girl that, I was like, you know what's funny? That I went outside because I wanted to go outside. And then I'm just thinking, like, I can't wait to get home to relax. So I was like, that was funny. So that's the way we are, man.
You know what? It's the age. It's our age, I think. We're not, we're considered old, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in our 40s. We're 42, 43. Back then, of 42, 43, he's old already. That motherfucker's old.
Yeah.
We're like the active older guys that still, feel young. Because you still got guys that are 50.
Excuse me, peoples.
Who are not considered... 50 is not even considered an old guy anymore nowadays.
I know.
It all depends on what you're doing. Now, you do have guys that are fucking 41, 42, and they are fucking that age.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing anything. You got guys that are 50, and they're fucking 50, bro. Like, 50 from when we were in our teens.
Yeah.
Those 50s, the motherfuckers were old, because all they did was go home. No gym, no nothing. Just go after work.
Do you think it also could be like maybe if they have kids in their lives?
Yeah, but
they have a family.
You have a daughter.
I have a daughter, but she's never lived with me, so I've never been a full-time dad.
It's the way that we were raised. Now that we're older, now we're considered the older guys. Because now I meet guys that are 22, 24. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker could be my son.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I could hang with them. Like,
yeah.
Like, yo, you how old? You 42? Nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking 42. I'm twice your age. And they'll be like, nah, I know dudes your age that can't fucking, they're really fucking 42. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's our mentality have changed what a 40, 50, even a 60-year-old is not even considered, by age you're considered old. You could have the gray hair or whatever, but in mentality and heart, you're not old. You still could go to the gym. You still fucking moving here and there. There's fucking guys that are 50 years old that still fucking clubbing.
Yeah.
And hang, and they probably don't look 50. You'd be like, yeah, you 50 for real? And
yeah.
Shit like that. So I'm hoping it doesn't switch back to like in 20 or 30 years now, like those guys that become 40, 50 really act like they're fucking 40 and 50. I want what we're doing now, I want it to continue.
You know what would be great if we had like some teenage people, because then they can tell us, they're going to be like, yo, you guys are bad. Oh, what are you thinking about your young guys?
I know.
Look at these old guys. They think they're young.
You really old fart?
Does your dad do that too?
No, I know.
But I get what you're saying.
It's like Jay-Z
we could relate to stuff in the 20s.
40's the new 20. I think he said 40's the new 30. It's like
something like that. Yeah.
So in reality, it's like stay active and do this and that, and you will feel like you're not that age.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, then you got dudes that are fucking 35, 40 years old that all they do is work, go home, and chill. Work, go home, and chill. They don't fucking go out, be active, or, do shit around the house. Like, And yeah, I understand kids get involved and you get more stress or whatever, but still, you got dudes that got fucking 3 or 4 kids and they're still active and they're 40, 50 years old and they don't, you might be bald here and there, but you probably don't feel it because you're always in the go with your kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got the dudes that do have 1 kid or 2 kids and they're 40 and they look like they're 60. They'll be like, yo, I don't want to do shit. The wife wants to hang out in the weekend and be like, hell no, I just want to stay home.
I don't want to see your family.
I know. I just rather microwave for dinner. I don't want to go to dinner. Fuck this shit. So I guess the whole secret to it is just stay active and don't think that what your number is of age doesn't represent who you really are in heart and in mind. You know what I'm saying?
No, that is true. That is true.
I know a 50-year-old who still plays Xbox, and they're like,
yeah, I mean,
and he doesn't feel it in heart that he's 50 because he doesn't put it in his mind that he's 50.
My cousin's 50. The guy has so much energy.
Yeah, but this dude's active.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This guy could run circles around a 20-year-old.
Yeah, so that's
he's the motivator's in another level. I think this motherfucker uses steroids. I got to talk to him, and I think his seller is the guy that used to sell to fucking A-Rod and Sammy Sosa. He's in. Who's that guy from Miami?
He was Cuban, the doctor that
the fake doctor.
Yeah,
I think that's who the motivator goes see. He uses that. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's the whole thing, man.
No, that's true, but no. So definitely, I'll be getting his girl back tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
sexy time.
Yeah. So I mean, other than that, anything else?
Nah, bro. Like, for these past few days, I've just been chilling. Started watching a new show that we could get into later, but just work, keeping my mind, thinking a few days ahead of what it is today. I'm always trying to think ahead.
Yeah.
Either a week or a month, just to plan shit out, because I don't like not knowing what's not coming up. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, that I got a whole seasonal job. So I'm always thinking ahead. Like, we're already November. I'm already thinking what I'm going to do in December. And when December comes, I'm already thinking about January. So that's all I've been doing. I'm not... And I don't stress it. I don't... I just let it come day by day.
Yeah, that's all you could do. That's all you could do.
Tomorrow, when I wake up, then okay, this is what I do, boom, boom. But I always think about the following day. Like, okay... Friday's coming up, I could bang this shit out Friday or whatever, but I'm in the now and then just think ahead a little bit,
Yeah. For my week, let me see, I don't know, I don't think I did anything on Friday. I know Saturday, I had a lot of stuff to do. Saturday early in the morning, I went to, shout out to Jesus, Diana's mom, and then shout outs again for Jesus, Diana. They had the baby, so I think we called it last week's podcast. Al did the breaking update. So I went to take Diana's mom to go food shopping along with Baronsky. It was a beautiful day Saturday, I think, and Friday too was hot, but Saturday was real nice. I went down to Edgewater, and then from Edgewater, basically I just enjoyed the day, and then with Baron and Diane's mom dropped them off. Then I came back home. I had to go do a tux fitting. I had to do a tux fitting this weekend, so that was cool. I went to Nordstrom's. I had, I think, this website called Black Tux. It's an app. So they had a fitting room. So I was trying on my tux people. So a little crazy. Like, it had me just kind of like, holy shit. I guess, like everything is a step. So I was just like, holy shit, this is kind of not... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to go. And with COVID, hopefully everything, that doesn't change the plans. But... I was just like, oh shit, tried on like 2 tuxes, felt good, and did that one with Baron, so he was telling me like which one he liked, and then from there, my girls split up in the mall. She wanted to do her own thing, and then from there, me and Baron's trying to look for a coat. We just hung out in the mall, and then from there, it was kind of like a